Alright, I'm back. Can you make these things go full screen as well? Oh yeah. Here you go. Are we ready for the counter ripping the ripping the shreds? Oh, why does it keep going like black when I tap like away from it? That's so weird. Because on my screen it's just fine. Okay, hopefully it just stays fine. Okay, let's see then. This ought to be loud enough, but
It's a chocolate sandwich.
wait, hang on a second, hang on. I need to mute. I'll close. I am playing Portal 2 later. I might just do that after this, really. Cause Maya kind of bailed a little bit, and I was gonna play it up with her, but she bailed. She bailed a bit. But also, yeah, she had fun playing another game, so it's like, I don't know. Hang on, let's pull this back. Okay, there's no more blaring in the background. I've never played co-op before. I could do it solo, but I don't mind doing it co-op. You know, you can join. You can be there. I don't mind.
It's a chocolate sandwich. This is fucking disgusting, man. Is this the damn Netherlands again?
Is this loud enough?
Fuck you, man. That's even worse than the sprinkles, honestly.
No, it's not.
I know I go off on the fairy bread from Australia, where it's just like white bread, butter, and sprinkles, but the chocolate flakes on a Kaiser roll might even be worse. Don't give me this bullshit, too. You can't make fun of it because the habit of eating bread toppings like vlokken is deeply rooted in Dutch culture. Fuck you, I'll make fun of it.
Excuse me.
Hershey's Kisses sandwich? Get a life, man.
Man, it's
they like to
delicious.
eat toppings on bread in this country? Wow, let me
No.
introduce you to like every other country that's ever existed in the history of planet Earth.
Wait, what kind of
white
toppings?
chocolate chips, keto ass, fucking chocolate sandwich, lizard head ass. It's a chocolate sandwich.
Bruh, it's nice, okay? What can I say? It's nice. Don't deny it until you try it. Like, you gotta play one game on before, though. I promised to support a friend in Forest, I assume. It's supporting. I don't know what to say actually about this. It's just North American bigotry, I guess. Food, like, where's the food culture in Canada then? What it's probably not as bad as America, though, to be fair, but who even invented chocolate? I'm gonna Google that right now. Because I know that the chocolate was like the cocoa beans were already grown, but they weren't used as a chocolate before. What is this? Oh, I just got a gifted sub pog on another channel. Why does it keep doing the black thing, man? Why does it keep making the picture go away? What is this fucking? Oh no, you can't screen share Netflix. And then it just comes back again, anyways. Like, what's the? Here, yeah, support mid voice indeed. Ah, okay, co-op Portal is different. Okay, I'll just do normal Portal then probably, but we can do co-op Portal some other time or like after or something. I mean, I'm assuming you guys aren't staying up all night, unlike me. Hang on a second. Let me. I gotta adjust this thingy first. No, that's not the here creator dashboard. I'm a creator. I don't like to rip on things anyway, so like it feels kind of mean even to be like, well, what do you eat on your bread? Or I think people mostly just eat cheese on bread here, to be honest. And you just if I can kind of mostly only speak for myself, but you eat something savory on bread first, and then you eat something sweet on bread afterwards. I feel like that's a pretty common returning like pattern, recurring pattern in Dutch breakfast and lunch eating habits. Where is it? Viewer awards, channel points. Here you go. I need to add the ability to write text on the wiki. Read the wiki page. Require a viewer to enter text. Yes. Cool. And then I think, yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna make myself. There you go. Pog.
_J cached in red a Wikipedia
Enabling
page
myself.
chocolate.
Chocolate, the single by Snow Patrol, obviously. Now, why is it in Dutch? I don't want the Dutch Wikipedia, I want the English one. That's why it comes up, because I wrote chocolate in English instead of... I was gonna say, surely there is an English page for it. Fucking hell. God, it's a fucking long one. Man, why are they always long? History, there must be history to it. I'm assuming actually since it was South America. Oh, hang on, I see some Dutch stuff. As expected. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, that's fair enough. There are a lot of long ones. Okay. You go. Right. Let's just eat. I think we all kind of know what chocolate is here. Chocolate is a food made from roasted and ground cocoa beans. That it can be a liquid, solid, or paste, either by itself or to flavor other foods. Bam, done. Nice. It's the history of chocolate here. Oh, there's a whole main article for it as well. Maybe I should do that. We'll check that out later. Evidence for the domestication of the cocoa tree exists, or cacao tree, I should say. See, it is cacao, not cocoa. Fucking Anglos. Exists as early as 3500 BP. Wait, what's BP now? Before present. Okay, so it's not uniformized in. Wait, before present. Is it a time used mainly in archaeology? Right. So standard practice is to use January 1950. Okay, right. Anyways, fine. In South America, in present-day southeast Ecuador, by the Mayo Chinchipe culture, before it was introduced to Mesoamerica. It is unknown when chocolate was first consumed as opposed to other cacao-based drinks, and there is evidence the Olmecs, the earliest known major Mesoamerican civilization, fermented the sweet pulp surrounding the cacao beans into an alcoholic beverage. Pog. That sounds kind of nice, honestly. Yeah, it is a bit of a weird timing. I mean, it's apparently common for archaeology and stuff, but it's so say basically 3300 BC or before Common Era. Chocolate was extremely important to several Mesoamerican societies, and cacao was considered a gift from the gods by the Mayans and the Aztecs. The cocoa bean. Why do they now call it a cocoa bean? It's a cacao bean. Anyways, the cacao bean was used as a currency across civilizations and was used in ceremonies as a tribute to leaders and gods and as a medicine. Chocolate in Mesoamerica was a bitter drink. It wasn't chocolate, it was cacao. It was a cacao drink. I mean, maybe they did call it choco. Wait, let's go to etymology first then. Cocoa is a variant of cacao, likely arising from a confusion with the word cocoa, helemaal. Through cacao, it is ultimately derived from cacao, but whether that word originates in Nahuatl, okay, here, chocolate is a Spanish loanword, aka it did not exist. Oh wait, hang on. The word for chocolate drink in early Nahuatl texts is cacahuatl, meaning, so where did, despite theories that chocolate is derived from xocoatl, or chocoatl, I guess, meaning bitter drink, or chocolatl, meaning hot water, and uncertainty around the Nahuatl origin, there is a consensus that it likely derives from chicoatl, where chicolatl means cacao beater. Right. Anyways, okay, chocolate, yes, but it's not the same as chocolate. They use different drinks, right? So it's the actual chocolate thing, the sweet thing that didn't exist yet back then. Anyways, it was a bitter drink flavored with additives such as vanilla, air flour, and and chili, and was capped with a dark brown foam created by pouring the liquid from a height between containers. While Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés may have been the first European to encounter chocolate when he observed it in the court of Moctezuma II in 1520, it proved to be an acquired taste, and it took until 1585 for the first official recording of a shipment of cacao beans to Europe. Chocolate was believed to be an aphrodisiac and medicine and spread across Europe in the 17th century, sweetened and served warm and flavored with familiar spices. It was initially primarily consumed by the elite, with expensive cacao supplied by colonial plantations in the Americas. In the 18th century, it was considered Southern European, aristocratic, and Catholic, and was still produced in a similar way to the way it had been produced by the Aztecs, aka not sweet. Starting in the 18th century, chocolate production was improved. I mean, that's a bit of a subjective thing to say, but alright. In the 19th century, engine-powered milling was developed, and in 1828, Coenraad Johannes van Houten received a patent for the process making Dutch cacao. This removed cacao butter from the chocolate liquor and produced the product of milling and permitted large-scale production of chocolate. Other developments in the 19th century, including the mélanger, a mixing machine, modern milk chocolate, the conching process to make chocolate smoother and change the flavor, meant a worker in 1890 could produce 50 times more chocolate with the same labor than they could before the Industrial Revolution. And the chocolate became a food to be eaten rather than drunk. As production moved from the Americas to Asia and Africa, mass markets in Western nations for chocolate opened up. Right. Cadbury's and stuff, la la, controversy for labor, blah blah blah. Right. It doesn't really say. Let's just check here then. It doesn't really say if it's where it was first. I mean, it was basically all over Europe, I guess. Pre-Columbian, Mayan, no. Aztec, no. Introduction to Europe. Spread. Where's the sweet stuff? Food for the elite. Modern era? No, that's not. I mean, I guess it's kind of modern era. It's like the So this was still drinks, right? And obviously it's in any case though, this is the thingy that comes up a lot. So can I safely say, at least in a meme-ish jokey way, that the Dutch actually invented chocolate, so we do with it whatever the fuck we want, and you know. And again, don't deny it until you try it. And but yeah, so get wrecked, I guess. It's terrible. Uh, yeah, the Cadbury obviously also did some stuff. What is Cadbury the orange egg? Not orange, the chocolate orange. Orange egg. What the hell? Or is that some other stuff as well? Yeah, the process removed cocoa butter from chocolate liquor. The result of milling by enough to create a cake that could be pulverized into a powder. This would later permit large-scale cheap chocolate production in powdered and solid forms, opening up mass consumption. At the time, however, there was no market for cacao butter, and it took until the 1860s to be widely used, including by adulterated, which resulted in the creation of food standard laws. Right. Anyway, so basically, right, Dutch were the first to start producing chocolate, as it very clearly and unambiguously says here, right? First. So you will bloody eat your chocolate in flake form on bread, and you'll just have to deal with that. Talking to you, sir. Do they even sell that? I'm assuming they don't sell that in Canada, so I'm assuming he never had it before. I mean, he's maybe been, I don't know where in the world he's been, I guess. So, anyways, do we do some bottle now?